Okay, pause YouTube. 6-Foot Hacks here. Have for you guys today the Week 9 battle of Pokemon for Glory. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that was way too bright. Okay, hopefully this still looks fine, but yeah, we have Week 9 here. We were originally supposed to face King Bub. Unfortunately, due to IRL stuff, he had to drop. So, funny enough, Kelly Under the Radar, who we were originally supposed to face last week, but left and got replaced by Greg, actually came back. So now we still have to battle Kelly. And Kelly is a very good player. So his channel link and stuff are going to be down below. Make sure to go check him out. I'll also leave a link to the team builder video in the description for you guys to go check out. This is a pretty tough matchup, not gonna lie. Either way though, really hoping to pull out a W. So if you guys are excited for this, make sure to hammer arm that like button down below. Let's go ahead and get this started. Let's see what he's gonna bring here. Let me take a picture. So no Dragonite, yes! No Dragonite and no Togekiss. Okay, so that's really good. Really expected both of those, honestly. Although we will probably be playing Kelly in the playoffs, potentially, so that makes sense if you wouldn't want to bring them. Also, no Mega Medicham. That's actually really nice. Holy crap, okay. Electros, though, could be a little bit annoying. I'm expecting just a Salt Vest set, honestly. Shaymin's a huge issue going into this battle. I don't know if I just want to lead with my Garchomp or not. Jellicent also wouldn't be a bad lead, honestly. I'm torn between... Actually, I could lead Cobalion too. I think I'm going to lead Cobalion. Would Cobalion be a good lead? Yeah, I think Cobalion pairs up really well. Because he could lead Electros too. Actually, you know what I should do? I should probably lead Garchomp. No. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna lead Cobalion. My gut's telling me to lead Cobalion. But at the same time, I feel like that may be a little bit bad. But we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. Again, pretty nervous, not gonna lie. So hopefully, again, we can pull out a W and we can take the hopefully #1 seed in P4G. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop this off. So I want to give a quick shout out to Aster J for passing me this little feature you guys are about to see here. It's gonna be Darmanitan, watch. Ollie, that sounds like Darmanitan. Oh no, okay. So Electros. Oh, this is where I really wished I had the... This is where I wish I had, what's it called? I originally was gonna go with like Phydium Z, also Steelium Z was something I was, not Steelium, but I was considering the Rockium Z as well. Oh, okay, let's see. Gengar plus Shaymin's gonna be really annoying in this matchup, I can already tell. If we were Phydium Z, we wouldn't even knock him out, unfortunately. I could just try and get up my rocks here. He'll probably just go for the flamethrower or want to go straight for like a Volt Switch is what I'm thinking. I think either way though, just getting up rocks early on is going to be really nice here. So yeah, he's got no drawback in just going for the flamethrower, honestly. We can live one hit and then we'll see what we can do from there. So yeah, he does just go for the flamethrower, that's fine. Does a nice little chunk. Doesn't do as much as I thought it would do, so this is probably more of a defensive set, I'm thinking. Let's see. No, hold on. Only 94 points of damage, so yeah, I don't think he's running any special attack EVs on this. So that's nice to know. So yeah, this has got to be like a really defensive set from the looks of it. I really don't have a safe switch into this, unfortunately. I may have to let Cobalion go here. Oh, that could be really bad though. Getting off a huge hit on this would be nice. Close combat should still do about 40-ish% as well. And then if he knocks us out, we can just bring in something else and threaten him out potentially, is what I'm thinking. Garchomp puts in a lot of work in this battle too. I don't really want to switch into my Skuntank here to take any unnecessary damage, although that may not actually be a bad play now that I think about it. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch into my Skuntank here. Because if this is defensive, it shouldn't be doing too much damage to us. And he shouldn't feel comfortable in Volt Switching, I think. Oh, U-turn! Of course he could have U-turn. Oh, I knew I should have stayed in close combat, and man. We could have just got off a huge hit there. But yeah, he made a smart play there, knowing I wouldn't stay in. So we can bring in the Rhyperior here, potentially. It would give us a free switch into our Jellicent, and then from there we should be able to just spam Scald against him. Although Ice Beaming wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, I should have close combated. My gut was telling me to close combat, but I decided to make the safe play out on the Skuntank. I need to listen to my gut more, man. I feel like I've been on tilt lately. So he's going to bring in the Choice CJ. I know who that is. Shouts out to Choice CJ. As he does end up bringing in the Rhyperior here, he should just be able to get up his rocks relatively free. Unfortunately. My best switch into this is going to be my Jellicent regardless. And he shouldn't be doing entirely too much damage to us. So he does take that nice chip damage. Every little bit of chip on Rhyperior is going to be really nice because it's going to be closer and closer into range of where we can knock him out with our Aerodactyl if it comes down to it. So he's gonna go straight for the Toxic. That's actually not that bad. I'm fine with that. Him Toxic and Jellicent isn't that big of an issue because we can still just safely switch this into the Darmanitan. We are Rocky Helmet. And I kind of just want to fire off an Ice Beam here. Ice Beam covers him switching. It still does good damage to Rhyperior as well. Jellicent should not be too bothered by this Toxic, I'm pretty sure. As long as we can keep Jellicent around to just consistently be able to chip down Darmanitan, we should be in a good spot. And again, just getting off damage on this Rhyperior is going to be really good too. So he stayed in, it looks like. No, okay, so he switched out, probably into Empoleon or Electros is what I'm thinking. That sounds like an Empoleon name. Oh no! Got him! Okay, good. So Ice Beam should do about 40-ish% here. Yeah, this should do about a solid 40%. That did 0. Why did that do 0? This is defensive beyond all belief. Yeah, that's defensive. That's at around 60%-ish? 61% it looks like. Yeah, okay. Let's see, was not expecting a defensive Shaymin, honestly. If this is like bulky Subseed, that could be really annoying. Yeah, because Ice Beam should have done about 30, 40-ish%. Unfortunately, I don't have too safe of a switch in besides my Skuntank. Like, I have to switch in the Skuntank here, unfortunately. Skuntank is literally the only thing I have for this Jellicent. I mean, for this Shaymin. I mean, if he doubles out here, that's fine, because we're going to be able to just keep this Shaymin low, and then we'll be able to take advantage of that later. So he's going to Earth Power. We should be able to chew 2 here, I think. Yeah, that did actually 0. That legitimately did 0. Oh, that sucks. He didn't even go for Seed Flare and he got the Spadef drop. Oh, that really sucks, actually. That actually kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, that kind of sucks. Let's see, Rhyperior. Well, it's nice to know. Hold on. It didn't do much damage at all. We should be able to get off some decent chip damage on the incoming Rampardos as well. Why do I keep... What? Rampardos? Rhyperior. What am I talking about? Poison jabbing here honestly isn't that bad of a play, I think. I almost feel like he's going to stay in here. I really feel like he's going to stay in here almost. And if he brings in Rhyperior, we still get off the chip damage. We can also potentially get the poison as well. And after rocks and poison damage, Rhyperior should still be in range of where we can knock him out with either Raichu or our Mega Aerodactyl, depending on what berry he would be running. Double switching here may not be too bad either. But I feel like Poison Jab overall is our best play. So yeah, he's going to go for Synthesis. Oh, that's fine with me. We're going to do decent damage to this. So he probably expected me to double. As Poison Jab should do a solid like 20-30ish% there. Yeah, that did a lot. That's good damage actually. He probably thought I would Pursuit, which is not a bad play for him to have made. Or a bad play for him to have thought that we would do. So let's see. This may actually just be offensive Shaymin with leftovers, now that I think about it. No way, yeah, this is defensive. Okay, that damage definitely guarantees that this is defensive. Is this like max defense bold or something? It's gotta be like max defense bold. Because we did actually 0. We actually did 0. So he could maybe want to go for a Earth Power here again. Kind of want to double into Aerodactyl here now. He could also try and Synthesis again. If this is just defensive... Let's see... Oh no, I forgot. I didn't put in the nicknames. We can still chew a Seed Flare. Oh, would Kelly make the play though and predicting me to switch here? I feel like he may switch out himself or just Synthesis up again, honestly. I'm gonna make the aggressive switch here. Oh, he stayed in. If he Seed Flares here, that's an amazing play on his part. Okay, so he did just Earth Power, that's fine. That's fine. This should allow me to just Mega Evolve and freely go for Aerial Ace, I'm pretty sure. We won't knock him out if he has max defense, max HP, which is what I'm thinking, because that Poison Jab did way too little damage, but we can definitely take a Seed Flare. And we're going to chip down whatever he wants to bring in here as well. And we're going to keep the Shaymin at low HP. So he's at 75% right now. Yeah, we definitely live one non-specially EV'd Seed Flare here. So he does switch out. So Shaymin's at 75%. As in comes the Electro, so we'll be able to find out what kind of set this is. I didn't do any prior damage to this thing, so it should be at about 86 here. As that actually did pretty good damage. Oh, that was a crit. Oh, no wonder that did good damage. So, he definitely has got to have Thunderbolts on this. I really think he's going to have Thunderbolts on this. He could also have the HP Ice. This Electros in general is just kind of annoying to deal with, honestly. Ah, this is where I really wish I had the Lightning Rod. I need to just chip down this Electros. I really need to chip down this Electros. So, I'm convinced that this is a very defensive orientated Electros as well. So Stun Edge unfortunately will not come anywhere near knocking him out unless I get off a little bit more chip damage if he is a bold nature. So I need to get him below 40%. So another Stealth Rock switch in or two should be good here. But either way, I need a switch. Because I really can't afford to stay in here. Because if he's got discharge, that's going to do a lot. I could be aggressive. Like, being aggressive here may not actually be that bad. Although I've already had my Empoleon weakened, unfortunately. If he U-turns, he could U-turn into the Shaymin again. That could be a little bit annoying. Oh, my gut's telling me Raichu's a good play here. I might just switch in the Raichu here. He could honestly just U-turn. Oh, I didn't nickname Raichu! No! It's bound to do nothing now. Please don't be HP ground. Okay. HP Ice, maybe. So, I'm guessing he predicted my switch into Garchomp, is what I'm thinking? I need to just get off damage on this. I may just go straight for the Signal Beam. Really? Grass Knot does more? That doesn't make any sense. How does Grass Knot do more than what a Signal Beam would do? Either way, getting off this damage should put him in range of where we can revenge kill him with our Aerodactyl. So Signal beaming is a safe middle ground play though, I think. But in all honesty, he should just go for U-turn here or knockoff. So he's got HP Ice, he's got U-turn, he's got Flamethrower. So he's got to have Thunderbolt. He's got to have Thunderbolt. So he doesn't have the knockoff. So I could just try to get off as much damage as I can right now. Volt switching isn't doing too much. And I don't know what I would Volt switch into here. Probably Aerodactyl, I'm thinking. I think I'm just gonna Grass Knot, just to get off damage, honestly. Just to get off as much damage as I can. Okay, so on this next switch in, he should be in range of Aerodactyl, so we should be fine. This Raichu doesn't really need to be at too much HP, so that's good. We are not quite out of the woods just yet. Kelly still has a chance to win, so the Electros was at a what? Like 45%? So yeah, that's gonna get knocked out next time it switches into my Aerodactyl. Ah, that crit means that crit might actually have mattered a bit because we were able to get off that extra bit of damage. But yeah, his best play was just to stay in and go for the U-turn. He could easily because he could bring in Raichu here. Not Raichu, he could bring in Darmanitan. Chakast is the Shaymin. I really just want to Signal Beam this. But this is max HP, and I know it's max HP. Because we did nothing earlier. So Signal Beam here does a solid amount of damage. It really does a good amount of damage. And then we can potentially bring in Empoleon. Oh, would it be worth losing Raichu here? Would it be worth losing Raichu here? I almost want to say it's worth it. He could also just predict me to switch. But Kelly should just stay in here and go for Seed Flare or Earth Power. Earth Power is by far his best play, I think. I'm going to Signal Beam here just to get off as much damage as I can. This is still going to do about 30-40-ish%. That's good damage. No! Can we... Oh, please don't hit yourself. Please don't hit yourself. Like, breakthrough. Bruh. I didn't want that. I literally did not want that. I have a well-trained Raichu. What can I say, guys? What can I say? He definitely had to have gone for the Signal Beam. Not the Signal Beam, but he had to have gone for the Earth Power there. Or the Seed Flare. That really sucks, though. That really does suck. didn't want that. I didn't want that. I really didn't. But it is part of the game. So at this point, he can just safely U-turn again with this monster here. This is where I really want to Volt Switch into my Aerodactyl. I mean, we still live any one hit. We live any one hit. He's unfortunately out of range of where Grass Knot is enough to knock him out. Oh, what if he's like Resto Chesto? Wait, if he's Resto Chesto, then that means he doesn't have Thunderbolt, so he can't touch my Mega Aerodactyl. He lives here regardless. And he's gonna be able to get off more damage on us. But I still think he doesn't knock us out with any one hit. I'm like confident in that. Well, unless he's got knockoff. Knockoff on a roll could actually knock us out now that I look at it. Do I want to make the switch out though is the question. He could also just HP Ice in all honesty. In case I did want to switch. I still think just Grass Knotting is my best play here. Because we're guaranteed to live any one hit. Like, we should still live any one hit this thing wants to go for. Right? Yeah, so this is now in range of rocks. Which is good. This is one less switch into our Aerodactyl that he has, and one less Earthquake switch in as well. Unfortunately, that confusion and self-hit on Shaymin was actually really helpful to us as well. I'm not gonna lie, that was really helpful to us. I don't want to hacks out Kelly. Like, on Kelly's return, I don't want to hacks him out, man. Like, come on. So he should just want a U-turn here. Switching right into Garchomp actually may not be bad. Oh, this is where I wish I had Poison Jab on Garchomp. Hold on, let's see. What was Shaymin at? Shaymin was like at 40, no, it was like at 30-ish%, I think. In worst case, he's max defense. Shaymin. Oh, if I had the Poison Jab here, man, that's where it would really come in clutch. I decided to take Poison Jab off too last minute. So yeah, he can literally just U-turn here for free. Do I make the risky switch into Cobalion though is the question. Keeping Raichu around is still good. Darmanitan, honestly, hold on. Hold on, let's see. I almost want to say switching into Aerodactyl here is not bad. I think I'm going to make a risky switch into Aerodactyl. That way we can keep Shaymin out and keep it out of where it can just freely boost. I mean freely recover. And even if he Flare Blitzes, we can still chew the hit. So yeah, just going to bring in Zazaro here. He should want a U-turn. Yeah, that was definitely his best play to have made there. The Empoleon is still kind of annoying. Empoleon is still a little bit annoying. I didn't want to bring in Jellicent because he literally just got a free switch back in the Shaymin to recover. At least by bringing in Aerodactyl, we can keep him out potentially. He's got to have Pasho Berry on this then. I mean, would it even be that big of an issue? I'm just going to Aqua Tail this. Yeah, because if I can weaken this Rhyperior, it'll make it easier for us in this matchup. So yeah, I knew he would have the Pasho Berry. That was very obvious. But this is still going to do good damage. That did 0. So yeah, he's just going to get up his rocks. Like, Pasho Berry Rhyperior was a good bring on this part. I want to say I can just go for it again, honestly. He should have the... He may have the Shucca Berry on Empoleon, although... If that's like offensive or setup Empoleon, that could be a little annoying actually. Unfortunately, Raichu here is going to go down the rocks. Cobalion can still do a lot in this battle, which is good. I tried to get water, I'm out of water. Yeah, it's good that I popped the Pasho Berry anyways, right now. Because we should definitely knock him out with this next one. Right? We're at, like, adamant max attack. Okay, so down goes the Rhyperior, that's good. I think that's the first kill of the game, too. Electros is going to get knocked out by rocks. Shaymin is at about 30-ish, 30, 40% or so. I don't think it's at 40. I'm really positive it's like at 30%. I can't remember right off the top of my head. Like, I usually write down the percentages. Gengar. Gengar is still at full. Gengar doesn't knock us out with any one hit. Empoleon is... Oh, Empoleon's really annoying, actually. I'm not sure what kind of Empoleon City would have either. So at least getting rid of Rhyperior is nice, but yeah, so all I need to do, I think, is weaken... Oh, excuse me, is weaken the Empoleon. And we should be fine. Shaymin is in range of where... No, Shaymin's not yet in range of where it can take... It can still take 2 Earthquakes, is what I'm saying, basically. So in comes the Darmanitan. Oh, would Rock Slide knock us out? That does a lot. He puts us in range of where we can't live rocks either. Oh, Aerodactyl still just comes in so handy in this battle, honestly. I think I'm just gonna sack off Raichu here. Because then from there, I can see what he wants to lock himself into, and then make a play accordingly. Yeah, so this is where I can just sack off my... So I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna sack off Raichu, and then whatever I bring in, he's gonna then sack off Electros. And then we're gonna go from there. Oh, we live rocks! I didn't think we could live rocks. Well, that's kind of nice. I thought we would have got knocked out by Stealth Rocks, honestly. Oh, this is where I wish I had Rock Polish Cobalion now. This is where I really wish I had Rock Polish Cobalion. Oh, Rock Polish Cobalion here would actually be really, really handy. Damn it, man. I have to bring Cobalion either way. Yeah, like, he's gonna sack off Electros, and then we're gonna go from there. He's either gonna bring in the Gengar in that case, or just bring back in this Darmanitan. I honestly think I can just Iron Head here. Yeah, because by far his best move is to just sack off Electros. Like, he should switch out and bring in Electros and just sack it off. There's no reason for him to not do that. Yeah. So down goes the Electros. We may... I think we're up 5-4 right now, but the match is still not won. The match is not yet won. I don't know if we can live another hit on Stealth Rocks. Maybe I should have just been aggressive and knocked him out, so he wouldn't have been able to save Darmanitan. Excuse me. Yeah, now that I think about it, that might have been my better play. That might have actually been my better play to have made. But again, this is where if I had Rock Polish, man. I knew I shouldn't have taken Rock Polish off. Because Rock Polish Cobalion really put in a lot of work late game, potentially. And I could have been able to Rock Polish, and then with the Shaymin being low, I could have knocked it out with my 2 offensive moves. Although I think Empoleon still lives 1 hit, especially if he is Choppleberry. I think I'm gonna have to go get more water. So, he should bring in Gengar here. Gengar just bringing back in the Darmanitan is probably his best play to make, in my opinion. I don't think he would risk Shaymin, honestly. Yeah, that's gotta be Gengar. Yeah. So... could choose something here to just sack off. Because he can just... he should just Focus Blast here. What do I not need in this battle? Skuntank can Pursuit Trap this, so I don't really want to lose Skuntank right now if I can just bring it in to Revenge Kill this. At the same time, though, I can bring in Aerodactyl and just Earthquake, too. Skuntank also has Sucker Punch, which could come in handy against the Darmanitan, and I can sack it off and get Aftermath on that as well. Cobalion would only be nice to get off a huge hit on the Empoleon, which I should be able to deal with Empoleon accordingly, I think. Oh, and I have Scarf Chomp that can potentially still win late game. Yeah, I think I have to sack Cobalion here. Yeah, I think I have to sack Cobalion. What? Why didn't I Corkscrew Crash? Oh, I should have Corkscrew Crashed. Oh, I'm an idiot. We could have... oh, bruh. Oh, I just fucked up. Oh, I just really fucked up. I royally screwed up. I really think I just royally screwed up. This could be a blessing in disguise. This could be a blessing in disguise. Because he should just Shadow Ball here now. Why would he have Hypnosis? That doesn't make any sense. So Cobalion outspeeds everything except this Gengar and the Darmanitan. Cobalion can still get another KO or two. But if Shaymin gets a free switch, that could be bad. Oh, I don't know what to do. I feel like sacking off Skuntank now is my better play. Because then I get a free switch into my Aerodactyl, and then Aerodactyl can apply pressure still. If I Corkscrew Crash there, man! Oh! I noticed the Z move last second too. I was like, click it, click it! Nope. Oh, are you kidding me? This is annoying. I mean, obviously it's annoying that he missed. Yeah, so I can't be complaining. Okay, so this could be set up. Yo, my stylus just disappeared. Oh, there. This could be set up Empoleon. This could very well be set up Empoleon here. I have to crunch. Yeah. Oh. I thought this, yeah, the way he played it, he could win this here. He can actually just win this right here. Yeah, I think Kelly just won. There's not really much I can do. This is not going to do any damage either. Yeah. Oh. What do I do here? There's nothing I do at this point. There's just nothing I do at this point. That defense drop actually I think helps him out. Because this next one is going to put him in range of where he'll be in Torrent, I'm pretty sure. But this next Scald should knock us out anyways. Yeah. Oh, this is where I wish I had the... I don't even have Hex. I don't have Shadow Ball on my thing anyways. This is bad. Yeah, this can still just win. This is where if I had Shadow Ball, it would come in handy, but I don't. Like, my best move is just to go for Scald here and just try to do as much damage as I can. Maybe burn it, try and beat it 1v1. Oh well. Well, I think we unfortunately take a loss here. I knew I should have put Shadow Ball on Jellicent too. I knew I should have put Shadow Ball on Jellicent. Also, having Sucker Punch on Skuntank would have come in handy here. But yeah, unfortunately at this point I think we're gonna get swept by this Empoleon. Because I don't have anything to outspeed it at +4. Scald does literally 0 to this. And with a combination of Toxic, I'm pretty sure it will be able to beat us. Yeah. Oh, if I had just clicked! Man, I knew I fucked up as soon as I didn't click the Z move. That's really where I messed up. That's what allowed this Empoleon to just come in and just set up too. And I really thought he would sack off the Gengar. So I didn't think about trying to double. I guess doubling wouldn't have been bad either, honestly. I mean, this Empoleon should still win, honestly. Like, if we take down Empoleon, I think we win. Okay, so he defogs. That's fine. Like, this is gonna do 0. That actually did good damage. Okay, so maybe all hope is not lost. Maybe all hope is not lost. He could very well switch into Shaymin here. Okay, so if we can... Oh, okay, that doesn't do much. Please, Jellicent, please. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, are you kidding me? Another one knocks it out, though. Another one should knock it out. Yeah. Oh, please don't knock me out. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm terrified right now. I'm actually just terrified right now. If we knock this out, man. Oh, please, Jellicent. Please, 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 Jellicent. Or bust out the Shadow Claw, because I got Rocky Helmet. Bust out Shadow Claw. I have Rocky Helmet. It literally comes down to this. It literally comes down to this and whether or not we win this battle. Oh, he switched. Oh! To the Shaymin, okay. That does decent damage. We can still save this. We can still save this. I'm gonna make the aggressive switch into my Aerodactyl here. Aerodactyl still can win us this battle. Oh! I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we have been getting lucky with hacks. See, now that I think about it, like, I feel bad that if we win this, it's because we did get lucky with certain hacks that happened. We still live one hit. And then I should aerial ace this and put it in range of where we can maybe win with Garchomp. Yeah, I'm just gonna aerial ace this. Yeah, so he's gonna sack this off. Okay, that's fine. We're adamant. Okay, down it goes. Oh, he can still win this. Kelly can still win. Kelly can still win. Because that Darmanitan just comes in, I think, for free. If he Rock Slides here... Hold on, we live a Rock Slide. We're guaranteed to live a Rock Slide. Hold on, hold on. We have a lot of HP on this. So we live a Rock Slide. He doesn't flinch us. And then Aerial Ace knocks this out, and I think we can win. I think we can win. I really think we can win. Yeah, because this is at 50%. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Yeah, we live this, guaranteed. Oh, that did a lot! That did way more than I was expecting. What? I think he just got like an absolute max roll. That had to have been an absolute max roll. Is this scarfed? Could this be scarfed? I think sacking off Jellicent here is my best play. Because if this is Scarf Gengar, that could be bad. Oh, Shaymin could still win, actually, I think. Shaymin could actually still win. Oh, would he have double Scarfers? Yeah, Kelly can still win this. He can still win right here. If he is Scarfed, he's locked into Dazzling Gleam. I have to hope he's not Scarfed because I don't... If I lose Cobalion here, I lose the battle, essentially. And I... Oh. This is not in range of rocks either. I may have to pull a double switch here. Oh, I don't know if he scarfed or not. This is tough. If I make the incorrect play here, I lose. If I make the incorrect play here, I lose. I doubled out. He should want to switch into Shaymin. At least that's what I'm hoping. He did switch into Shaymin. Okay, good. Oh, he can still win this. He can definitely still win this. Corkscrew Crash. Corkscrew Crash does enough damage. And I have to go for it here. It'll only do about 30% though. But I have to go for it here. Oh, he can still win this. This is not gonna knock him out though. I just need to get off the damage. So he does synthesis, that's fine. I just need to keep this out of range of where I can live a hit from my Aerodactyl and I think we win. Like, I just need to keep this out of range. So I have to close combat here. Oh, it literally comes down to whether or not I can do enough damage. Oh, he's got the Giga Drain, that's bad. So he's like at 76% here. Like, my best move is just to spam close combat. That's literally all I can do at this point. Oh. This is gonna come down to the wire. Aerodactyl does not do enough damage either. I shouldn't have jumped the gun on the Z move. I thought about going for close combat first. Yeah, I think Kelly can still win, honestly. This is definitely in his favor at this point. Because I don't think I do enough damage with Aerial Ace to put this in range of where I can bring in Garchomp and Dragon Claw. Unfortunately. Oh, it makes it. Didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Didn't once consider that. I knew I should have gone for the move, man. I knew it. I have to bring in Garchomp here. At this point, I'm convinced this is Scarf. Yeah, I misplayed this end here. I really misplayed the end here. Because Shaymin just wins. Shaymin at this point just wins the battle. Because Dragon Claw does not do enough to where Aerial Ace will knock him out if he's max defense, max HP, which I'm very sure that he is. And with him having Giga Drain, he'll definitely recover out of range of Aerodactyl's Aerial Ace, unfortunately. Yeah, Kelly won. There's nothing I can do. He's definitely Scarfed. He's definitely Scarf Gengar. So yeah, that is going to be a good game to Mr. Kelly. There's just nothing I can do here. I can't afford to risk switching into Aerodactyl. I thought about clicking Iron Head too, but I didn't want to do that because knowing my luck, I would have flinched him. Actually, I wouldn't have flinched him. What am I talking about? And that's all the damage he needs to put me in range of Dazzling Gleam, I'm pretty sure. I think it may still have one Synthesis left. I don't know, honestly. Like, my best move is just to spam Dragon Claw here. I can't afford to switch out. Yeah, because then Scarf Gengar comes in here and it just wins. From the way he's been playing it, I'm very positive that's Scarf Gengar. Very, very positive it's Scarf Gengar. That may be his last Synthesis, I think. Oh, I've been on tilt, man. I really have. I knew I should have clicked Iron Head. My gut told me to click Iron Head. I also didn't expect double Scarfers, honestly. So yeah, unfortunately on this last little bit, we got outplayed. Yeah, and if he's still max defense, max HP, he's in range of where Aerial Ace should knock him out. But then Gengar just comes in and just Shadow Balls and it wins. So unfortunately, it looks like we are going to lose this. Just barely 1-0, man. Just barely 1-0. Maybe if I had tried to get up my rocks again, that wouldn't have been bad, now that I think about it. Maybe that wouldn't have been entirely too bad. But yeah, I have to Aerial Ace here. He should be in range. I think the minimum was like 51 or 52%. So this should knock him out. Yeah, and then Gengar comes in, and that is going to be a good game. So, unfortunately, we do take a loss this week in P4G. I could have played the end game better, honestly. Yeah, I knew he was Scarfed. I knew he was Scarfed. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hammer arm that like button down below. With that being said, check out Kelly, check out P4G, and I will see you all tomorrow. So, later, everybody.
Cause my brain and heart are both tied in the knot, and this hinders me from crying a lot. This causing me to show no emotion. But when I said I cared, I wasn't joking. But I guess it's too late for me to become broken. For now, I'm living with no more pain, tears, or hoping. I'm just coasting. Yeah, I said I'm coasting. No more pain, tears, and hoping. For real.